Hey guys, my name is Josh Trammell. I am a student at Colorado Christian University getting my master's in organizational leadership. And the class that I'm taking right now is social tech and emerging media. They have challenged us to make a positive impact on uh, people around us on our social media. And for me, this was kind of a difficult task. I'm a very private person and haven't really created a presence on social media. So it was definitely an experience to create a Twitter account, a Facebook account, and LinkedIn. Another thing that has surprised a lot of people is I started a blog. The name of that blog is Generation Y Leaders. Um, for me, I just have felt like that leadership is something that I've always enjoyed and something that I've always strived to learn more about. And so I'm hoping that I can make a positive impact on other people that are my age within the Generation Y group. Um, this week, we have watched a video by Michael Wesch talking about social media and put a demonstration about his students and how they interact and the questions that they ask. And part of it was he wanted to make students move from being knowledgeable to knowledge able because there's so much on the internet just needing to find something and understanding how to search for it and look at it and create it. Um, One of the things that I've seen among my generation is the need for more leadership, just the idea of what it is, the interaction with people. Since I have a passion for it and a desire, I'm hoping that my learnings can also help others reach their goals and maybe ask questions that they wouldn't have if I hadn't asked some of the questions or said some of the things on my blog. Obviously, I don't have the experience. I'm only 26, so I don't have just vast amounts of experience in leadership, and I don't have the background that many experts have. But I think that while I'm learning, I can also share those learnings to others so that they can talk about it, think about it, even add things so I can learn more. So that communication will hopefully be able to influence and change their behaviors while I'm also learning. Um, Another question that's been asked in this class is if I have an audience and are they growing in interest. Um, I started the blog about a week after this class started on leadership, and so far I've posted one thing per week. And the first thing that I posted was very personal. It was passionate. Um, it was something that was original. It was something that I experienced in my life and what I learned from it. And I had almost over 100 views on that first post. The second post was kind of a review of LeaderCast, a conference that I went to, and I had about 10 views on that post. So obviously there was something different between the first one and the second one to have that big of a difference. So the thing that I've learned about posting on social media is that if something is personal, it's passionate, and it's original, you're able to influence and maybe get more, I guess, interest and more reaction to it than if you're just posting something that maybe you learned and you're just um, reviewing and putting something that someone else could have seen by being at the conference in my case. So it's been interesting for me, and I have definitely learned about myself and getting out of my comfort zone, putting stuff on social media. So if y'all have any questions or comments, just leave one. I appreciate it, guys.